Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Alexandra Palace. It's the second round of the World Darts Championship, and an absolute thriller sees Mark Webster prevail in a 4-3 win. Cracking match, Mark. You've got to be really, really happy with that.
Yeah, of course, Sam. I mean, I was down and out, really, wasn't I? When someone has match darts against you, you've just got to hope and pray. And thankfully, John missed him, and then I took my chance and I piled the pressure on that last set, and I'm over the moon to be in the third round. It's massive for me. It's not been great for 18 months to 2 years, so to be in the last 16 of the biggest competition ever in darts is great for me.
It's brilliant. I mean, if I take you back, it might seem like an age ago. I mean, the first set, then the second set, he bangs out a 105, which when you was looking maybe he's going 2 up. Then the next set, you come back and win the set with a 105 checkout. So already there's the big checkouts are affecting the game.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what it was. I think we were just knocking the stuff in out of each other. It was like a boxing match, punch for punch, and thankfully I managed to get the last punch in at the end. But I never felt confident in the sense if I'd left myself tops and he was on 112 or things like that, and I'm sure he felt the same. It was one of those games, and thankfully I got over the line in the end.
I think at 3-2, when he missed the 3 sets to 2, when he missed the 3 darts to win at 4-2, and you've left 5. I mean, that 1-2-2 seems easy, but that's as hard as it gets, is a 1-2-2 to save the match.
I think the hardest part was probably hitting that one.
Yeah.
Once I did the one, I was like, oh, tidy. I get a go at 2 doubles, but I'd left myself. I just needed to poke it out, and then I knew that would make him disheartened because I had the throw then, and it was basically a level game in a sense because I had the throw just on serve, and thankfully I closed that set out and closed out the match.
And then in the last set, I mean, there's a cracking 1-1-4, and in a really important, I think, for the break as well, a 1-7-1, which sets it up a 65 with a double top, which you've hit on your last start again.
Yeah, last start, knocked the stuffing out of play. You ask any player, and I knew that I'd have done it. I didn't go off how I'd like to in the leg throwing for the match, but I chipped in a 180 and a 108. You can't argue that. I think what's that, 288 in 6 darts. It was brilliant, and I'm just glad to be off there and won.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, hitting those double tops and those double tens, it certainly rolled back the years when you was world champion, and it sort of got you performed that got you into the Premier League. It's fantastic, and obviously now moving on to the third round, the prize money keeps going up. Raymond van Barneveld Friday afternoon. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, it's a big game, it's a massive game. I've got to try and put pressure on Raymond because he's a quality player. He doesn't get flushed. I mean, you've seen him the other night. Jamie Caven piled the pressure on him and he still came through. I've got to do something similar to Jamie, get in there, play freely, and hopefully I can have a different outcome.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for joining us, Mark. If you don't mind, well, I'm sure you don't mind signing your name through to the next round, through to the last 16. There we go. There we go. And that's Mark Webster moving on through to the last 16, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us on Tungsten Tales. Don't forget to subscribe to our free channel, youtube.com/Tungsten Tales. Thanks for watching Tungsten Tales, the sharp end of World Darts.